What's going on today, guys? Tomcat here. Now, today I'm bringing you guys a Forza 5 drift build of the Datsun 510, a twin-turbo V8 swap Datsun 510, which is absolutely crazy considering how light the Datsun 510 is. But I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of talk about my sort of impressions and overall opinions about Forza 5, since most of the videos I've done on it have been completely live and in the moment. This is the first time I've kind of been able to do some post-recorded commentary and actually be able to kind of talk about the game after that first weekend, you know, that crazy rush of everybody, you know, playing the game and just going crazy. Now, I feel like now is where we can kind of, like, you know, sort of really take a look at it and reflect on that first weekend, and yeah, I can really talk about some of the things that I really enjoyed during that first weekend of playing the game. Now, really a big standout right off the bat is the attention to detail is crazy. Huge props to Turn 10 for the amount of sheer detail that they put into this game. It is absolutely just off the charts on in terms of detail. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, graphics, the little intricacies in every car, they are absolutely insane. Now, the customization has been ramped up too, and the fact that they finally gave us LS1 and 2JZ swaps for pretty much almost any car you want is a huge deal, at least for me. I've been wanting that for many years in the Forza series, and they finally gave it to us, and I really, really, really like it. I really appreciate the fact that they did that, and it really means a lot to me that they did that. Now, as far as the car list goes, now, there was huge controversy about the car list, because before release, you had the people that were arguing for the fact that, oh, it's less than Forza 4, it's less than, you know, what, Forza 3, and then you had the other crowd saying, like, oh, well, there's more detail in the cars, and it's quality over quantity. And I feel like after playing the game at least for this first weekend, I feel like the car selection is just right. It really kind of hits that sweet spot of car selection. And, you know, granted, there aren't really the silly cars are gone. The silly cars like the Igos and the Igo might be in the game, but like the Prius and cars like that, they're gone. And that's, you know, it's kind of sad, but it doesn't really, to me, it doesn't really matter because I never really used them. I mainly use imports, Euro, and exotics. That's pretty much the extent of the cars I use, and I think they really did a good job at really hand-picking the cars that they wanted to have in this game and really have a lot of attention to detail with. They really, really had that attention to detail, and I think it works well. I think it really does work well, even though Turn 10 was most likely working on, or working under heavily rushed conditions, which I actually believe that they were when they went to make this game. I think that they really did a good job really bringing together a really solid game, a really solid next-gen game, even though they had to work under all that pressure. And that can be really hard for a game studio to try to get their vision out there, but have to work under the pressure of a publisher, especially if it's a publisher like Microsoft and they're trying to meet a launch date. That can be really tough on a developer, and I feel like Turn 10 really did a good job of not letting that get to them and not letting that cause them to cut corners in quality, because this game really, if there's one word you can use to sum up this game, it's quality. Quality in the car models, the graphics, the handling, the tracks. Everything is just top-notch quality, and while it might not have as many cars as its primary rival, Gran Turismo, which GT6 is going to be coming out with, like, 1,200 cars, I think. Even though it doesn't have anywhere close to that many, the cars that it does have are some of the most beautiful cars, the most beautifully rendered cars, and beautifully modeled cars ever to be in a video game on a console in in history, really. And I will be trying GT6. I will be getting my hands on it at some point. I don't know when I'm going to. I don't know. Probably not at launch, but who knows? Maybe. We'll have to see about that. But they really, really did a good job at bringing this game out and bringing together a quality package under the rushed conditions that they had. And like I said before, really happy that I was able to kind of do some post-recorded commentary and really kind of take a look back at that first launch weekend, because everything's going crazy. You know, everything's in the moment. Everything's going crazy on that launch weekend. You know, you're trying to really play through the game and kind of try everything that you possibly can and really, really like dig into the game. And like I said, it's really nice to be able to kind of look back on that and really kind of reflect on the things that you experienced and the things that you learned from that first weekend of playing a game, because that first week or first weekend can tell you a lot about a game. And I feel like after this first weekend of Forza 5, it's really left a good impression on me. It really, really has, and I really, really am enjoying the game. I'm going to be playing it for a very, 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 very long time, so don't worry. That Let's Play is going to go on for a long, long time, guys. That Let's Play, the Forza 5 Let's Play, or my Forza 5 Let's Play, is going to go on and on and on, because I absolutely love playing this game. It's huge fun. It really, really is. And a lot of people ask me, they send me messages on YouTube. A lot of people have tweeted at me and even contacted me on Facebook with this question, and that is Forza 5 worth buying an Xbox One for? And I personally don't know if I would buy a console just for one game, but if there is a console that you're going to buy for one game, man, it's got to be the Xbox One and Forza 5. I mean, and I recommend also getting something else like Need for Speed or Dead Rising, just so you have some variety. But man, this has got to be the king of racing launch titles. It is absolutely crazy. Absolutely love the game. And now we get to finally get on to my impressions on this drift build. Now, first off, swapping a twin-turbo V8 into a Datsun 510 is a mental idea. It's a crazy idea right off the bat. And I expected this thing to be a near uncontrollable monster, but actually, it isn't. It's actually really, really controllable. It's way more controllable than the supercharged V8 Miata that I had earlier, and the game DVR randomly recorded a drift clip. But yeah, it's a ton more controllable and easier to drift than that supercharged V8 Miata that I had the other day. And I really, really like this car. I'll definitely be working more with it and doing some online drifting with it. I know you guys really liked my online racing video with the KTM crossbow. And don't worry, I will be bringing you guys some live online drifting as well. Live comm online drifting for you guys to be able to see that, because I haven't posted any online drifting videos yet for Forza 5. But like I said, definitely plan to work that into the Let's Play. And my final impressions on this car are that it's good. It's really, really good. If you guys have Forza 5 and you want a really cool drift car that not many people will expect, build one of these. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in that comment section down below what you thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.